I'm Polly Bath, and I travel throughout the country helping schools to manage and change difficult behavior that interrupts instruction. Today, I'm going to answer one of your questions. I like to thank kids who are following directions in order to encourage other students to get into gear, but it doesn't have any effect. Are these kids that unaware, or do they just not care? Back in the day, some of you might remember, we were taught something very specific. Make sure you always point out the positive and not the negative. So we got into this habit of pointing out to kids, I like the way Mary's doing this, or thank you this side of the room for following directions, which is kind of saying to the other side of the room, hey, you guys, you're not following directions and I don't like it, so therefore you're not getting any praise. So we tended to overdo the positive, I think, and it's starting to backfire on us. So instead of kids looking at those kids that are doing the right thing and saying, oh man, I can't wait to be like them, we're seeing more and more kids who don't have the skills to figure out what to do to be like them. So I can't just end with thanking others and thinking it's going to encourage others to change their behavior, because that's making an assumption. So I got to balance that. Yes, I am going to absolutely say yes to your question. Are these kids that are unaware? Absolutely. I don't think they make the connection. I truly don't. And that allows me to not get frustrated. So when I thank kids for saying, hey, thanks guys for moving that box over there, that was really helpful. I have to also say to the rest of the kids, hey guys, remember when you see something that needs to be done, you don't always have to be asked to do it. You can just go ahead and do it. So those boxes needed to be moved. So you know what? Be aware of that next time. Anybody in here can be a helper. And that makes them more aware. But I got to keep kind of putting that interchange in there. Do they not care? I think they always care. I think they just are more unaware than not caring. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, watch these videos, and if you've got questions for future videos, include those in the comments below.